Hey, folks. Don. Don, are you first? Look at you. Hello, lady. My goodness, Don. I don't know if you've ever been first. Maybe once before, possibly. Maybe. Oh. Well, no spiders today. So there's a good start to the day. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. It's true. This lens just does not want to come clean. I think the film has finally come off. It's awful. All the robots are behaving. A little quieter than normal. Hey, man, good going. That's because you just keep the PMS on the machines at tip top. You don't gun deck anything. I actually have something to open in a little bit. I'm kind of excited about.
Today we have TMNT, and we have a bunch of products that we're gonna sell to you guys.
We do have a TMNT that's sold, so we're gonna open up a TMNT.
Can I open it?
No,
Like off camera?
no,
Why?
because you're not allowed to. That's the rule.
But like, if I can, then would I?
No.
But like.
What up, Kate? The fact that we're 20 degrees cooler than the 98 degrees from last night might be helping as well. Yeah, 20 degrees swing. So I don't know if you know this, Don, and this may come as a surprise to you. But did you know that heat and machinery do not mix? I know it's crazy to think that that is true, but I assure you, heat and machinery do not mix. Don's like, I have been in this job for a third of your entire life, DC. I'm well aware of that. What up, T-Bone? How you doing? Oh, I know what I need to do. Gouda. I have to do I have to get I have an eye appointment tomorrow for renewing my driver's license. And it's been they're like, "Oh, you need to redo your eye exam." I'm like, "Really? Okay. If you insist." And they're like, "We do." So I have an eye exam early in the morning. And you get this is such a scam. This is such just doo-doo. They're like, "Oh, we can do it virtually. You're just going to stand 10 feet away from your phone." And I'm like, you just want the $50. That's what it is. You just want $50. I get it. So yeah, I have to do a sham vision appointment. so that I can maintain my privilege to drive. I guess it's better than having to go somewhere and wait in line. So, yesterday I made a promise. If we sold out something, another item, I would, very specific, if we sold out cell service, I would add a bonus giveaway to cell service. We are 2 away from that. That still stands. With the purchase of the TMNT that just occurred about an hour ago, the TMNT is now halfway sold out. And then, of course, we have 4 of the Alex Ross envelopes remaining. I said I would release the Daniel Gonzalez. I don't know that I will do that tomorrow. I actually think I may save that as a Wednesday launch because we are only going to be live Wednesday and Thursday. So if I launch that on Wednesday, that'll give us 2 really good days to sell that before we take the day off. I will have more answers on that tomorrow morning when I run that by the Doug. But that is the general game plan that that's what my brain has developed as the possible answer. Well, they were saving him because Krypton was exploding.
How about his best friend Crypto?
It doesn't exist in the movies.
I mean, it was Batgirl's pet. It was Batgirl's pet, Crypto.
Doesn't exist in the original movies. Gooble gobble. Jimmy has been inspired to go back and watch the original Superman movies featuring Chris Reeve. Very excited about that. He's learning. It's the first time I think he's ever seen Marlon Brando.
Who's that?
Jor-El.
Jor-El?
Yeah.
Huh?
You just literally looked at his face.
Oh, the guy.
Superman's dad.
Oh.
Yeah. Marlon was so excited to do this role. He didn't care. Marlon. I feel like that's a little too close. Oh, folks. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Anybody got any good plans for this week? Is that on 13? It seems a little loud.
It was on 10.
It was on 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess you can keep it then. Maybe it's just a planet exploding that's loud. Yeah.
Oh, wait, Daddy, can you tell him about the Superman that I got?
No.
Guys, I got the Superman on...
I'm doing an interview tonight with some big people in the comic book industry. Kate, I did not know that I was interviewing you today. What time was I supposed to do that? That's concerning that I missed an appointment.
Hey, Kate. I heard you doing a Sugar We're Going Down by my favorite band, Fall Out Boy.
Hey, James, I'm working right now. Red card. Break a leg. Leg. I love Mog Park. She's the best. Mog is wicked talented, awesome signature. She wears some of the best glasses in the industry. She always has very stylish glasses. But no, Mog's awesome. You'll like Mog. She is wicked smart and very talented. Nice. I'm assuming that's on Twitch. What time? Mog hangs out with Donwin and a bunch of other peeps. Twitch and YouTube. I'm unfortunately going to miss it. I might be able to catch the tail end of it. I may be able to raid into it. Hello, me lord. Live piece, and they are auctioning it off. Well, isn't that special? Hello there.
I am looking at a naked kid right now.
Yeah, there's a little naked boy in that show. It happens. It's Superman.
The heck am I watching? What is that? No, my guy was sent from.
It's true. It's true. You won't need to log in anything else. I'll just take you to it. Can make that happen. So, Kate, I have always wondered, how did you get a capital K and a capital B in your name? Because I was trying to get a capital D and DC and B for DC the Breaker, and it did not allow me to capitalize anything.
Martha Clark Kent. Clark Kent. Oh, dang this.
Hold on a second. Let me see.
Keep your clothes organized.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I can do that too. Just looks weird. Never mind. What's going on, Daniel? How are you doing? None of us are getting Dacia Sandero. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Scoops. I do not know. speaking of new, there was a new level 7 emote that dropped recently. It is pretty violent. It is an exploding puffer ship. Oh, I've never watched an actual full episode of Top Gear, only highlights. I did watch, they did a special where they had to drive cross country in a car that was like cheaper than $15,000 or something. Feeding a baby and a toddler. Yeah, don't try to prevent the mess. Just go with it, man. It'll make your life easier. The energy, Daniel, the energy that you are spending trying to prevent mess is more than the energy that you will spend just cleaning up the mess. So let the kids have fun. Embrace the chaos.
When can Superman run fast this whole time?
'Cause that's different. Oh, there we go. I've been uncomfortable all day. I think it was the televised murder I committed yesterday that is the reason I've just been uncomfortable all day long. Can't get comfortable sitting, standing.
He's creating fun.
There we go.
This show is bad.
James, that show is also 40 years old.
Oh dang, I can tell why it's bad. I'm confused. I didn't know Superman can run fast.
Yep.
I know he has super speed.
Oh,
Oh
let's
my god.
let's just try to lay on camera then. We'll just go with this. We'll go with half laying. Saw a big spider today at a construction site. Thought about sending you a picture. I didn't feel evil today. Pictures of spiders don't bother me. It is when they are close enough to jump onto my face and suck all the fluid from my eyeballs, leaving little eyeball just got prunes in the ocular cavities, that I am bothered by them. What up, Dangle? Because that is my Rebel Art. Any pizza combos? Rebel Art, I don't know if you know this. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday before I murdered Leonard on screen? We were just talking about you, man. I was showing off some goodies. I want someone. I don't want to get up. I was sharing the love. You're still at work and not getting paid for it, Dangle. That's a you problem. That means you're doing something wrong. Thank you, by the way, for the little care package. I showed off your amazing stickers as well. You get the bigger remake soon? Yeah. I saw you with the test of it. But I wasn't going to, I'm a patient person. I wasn't going to be like, ooh, when? So much better in person. You don't even know. Now these were limited. Well, how many of these did you end up making? Was it like in the 50s or 60s? There was less than 100 of these that you made, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be mistaken. Every once in a while I am. 51. All right. 51. So that's it. There's only 51 on the planet. Mine is the halfway mark. Good old 26. But yeah, I did. Geez, ladies and gentlemen, how long did I talked? Probably a solid 20 minutes. And I think it was yesterday. It was either yesterday. Yeah, it had to be yesterday. Yeah, it had to be yesterday because I wasn't on earlier this week. I'm doing good. I am quite excited. I showed off the site. We have quite a few Ahsoka fans in here, so I was showing off the stickers. Like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. That one's awesome. I dig this one. I'm a bit of a Rex fan as well. Anytime you have her and her crew, it's awesome sauce. It's exciting. So yes, if you look at yesterday's VOD, don't mind the murder. I had to murder Leonard during the show. But if you look at it, I sent everybody to your website and your Instagram. So hopefully the pin collectors and those who also like that their money goes to good causes will show up. Absolutely. That pin comes in soon, and a secret low 35 variant. Oh, dang. Yeah, that one, there's something dope about the way she's positioned and he's positioned. I dig it. I like the composition of that one. Oi. And whoever you get your pins from, those are quality pins. They have heft. They are nice. I dig them. I get pins, just because I'm at cons. And yours is clearly a superior product. It's true. I do. I like all the positions. It's actually a fact. Scoobs is well aware. He was on my, OnlyFlans account. It's where I bake nothing but flans. Also known as flans, depending on where you're from. And I take those pictures from every position to show you how even my flan is. Let me check my Insta. Hi. There it is. Oh, that's dope. Can I show everybody or no? I can. Oh, you already answered it. See, my chat is over here. My screen is over here. You already answered the question. Check this out, peeps. Booyakasha. Let me get me out of here. There I go. Stick me in the corner. Everybody puts DC in the corner. I mean, how hot is that? Look at the levels on that pin. Like, seriously. Yeah, it is. I mean, and look at, that's a human hand. That is not a baby hand. That is a human hand, an adult male hand. And that's a big pin. Is that a 4-post or a 3? Or is it 2 in the center? I imagine 2 would be probably not enough. Yeah, that is. It's got to be a 3 or 4. I guess 2 in the center could hold. It is 4-post design. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, it is. I dig the detail. Let me get on my screen. There we go. You always hide tiny details. I've noticed there's like a little Easter egg in almost everything. And it's just a little, I mean, I wouldn't say that's hidden, but there's just the little details there that let you know. Of course, can anybody translate the Arabesh? I know if Steve was here, he's fluent in Arabesh. He's like, aha. Low Ellie variant. All right, hold on. I'm gonna, since I got some. Wait, look. Dang. Yeah, that is a little bonkers. I dig that too. That is dope. Let's get me back in the corner here. With Spaceballs 2 getting made. Right? May the Schwartz be with you. A little gold yogurt pen? A pin? You would, Lone Stars Winnebago. I feel like that is a pin that has to be made. ¿Qué pasó? Oh. She did. Yeah. Hey. Love you. I see a Schwartz. Schwartz is as big as mine. Rick Moranis and Mel Brooks were my child. Oh, absolutely. I loved Mel Brooks. For better or for worse, very few comedians like him. He gave so many people their start. It's unbelievable. It's good to see Rick Moranis back. Not many people, I shouldn't say that. There's a good number of people that don't know Rick Moranis' story, and it's actually a very sweet story. Rick Moranis left Hollywood to raise his kids when his wife got sick. And he stepped away, and when his kids were grown, he's like, okay, well, I mean, I got nothing else to do. I guess I can do it again. Like, never had the ambition to go back to acting. I mean, the guy was pretty well set. He did enough movies that I'm sure it wasn't like he was hurting. And then his kids got grown, and I believe it was one of his kids that said, hey, Dad, we're grown. Why don't you go back to acting again if you want? And I think one of his kids, if I remember reading the article correctly, was like, Dad, we're grown. You can go do that. Go act. Go get there. Up there with Brendan Fraser and Keanu Reeves. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Keanu is here in LA. And there's always somebody talking about Keanu sightings. You can't miss him. He only drives motorcycles. And half of his motorcycles are custom. He owns his own motorcycle company. And he drives a lot of his own custom one-off bikes. So you can look at the bike and be like, that's Keanu Reeves. It's the only one in existence. And apparently he's the nicest guy in the world. Never says no to a photo. Does not really sign autographs. But will offer to take a photo. Keanu.
Keanu Reeves?
Yep.
John Wick?
Yep, like John Wick. And apparently he's a massive tipper for everything. Tips like stupid well. People fight over Keanu's table if he shows up for a sit down. But even when he like picks up his food to go, he leaves massive tips. Also, I don't know if you are aware of this, folks. Keanu has donated tens of millions of dollars quietly to children's causes, St. Jude's, and cancer research. Also for SIDS, and he does it anonymously. It was one of his assistants that blew him in, that he donates tens of millions of dollars. Met Hayden. Probably know what I would rather hang out with any more than Fraser. Yeah, I love Brendan Fraser and Keanu. I didn't get to meet Hayden. I did. Still one of my favorite stories. It's right up there with my Val Kilmer story. But at the last San Diego Comic-Con, I got to meet Ewan McGregor. And he appreciated my mustache, very much so. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. And Ewan signed my original art that Lee Cozy did. I need to get Hayden's signature on it. I don't know, Rebel, if you have seen this. Did I even ever take a photo? I might have never taken a photo of it. No, I should probably post that on Instagram so that I could quick reference it.
I love this movie now.
Good, Jim. You should love that movie.
Superman more than Batman.
You should love Superman more than Batman.
Batman's so emo.
He's so emo? I mean, if that's where you want to go with that, okay.
Superman.
All right.
Cat person.
Superman is a cat. Well, Superman is an all things person.
I mean, he likes dogs.
You like dogs? Yeah, I like dogs.
Because he has a pet named Crypto, which is Supergirl.
Dogs? Yeah, dogs. Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. I like caravans more.
Hey, Daddy, can I tell the audience about that I got the Superman?
Buddy, listen, man.
I'll just wait.
Not everything needs to be said aloud. Never everything needs to be overshared.
Why you're not looking at me, huh?
Because I'm working.
No.
So this is the original pencil work by Lee Cozy. And I got, Ewan to sign. I now need to get Hayden to sign over here. And then I can put that in a museum quality frame, and that's it. Then that's one of my many masterpieces. Superman is basketball net without the rim. I'm very excited for the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I am stoked to go see it. I will probably see it this week.
Can I see it with you?
Obviously, you're going to see it with me. You're always around. Fix your shirt. There we go.
Oh, Rebel thanks for the stickers.
Yeah. Come on. You got
Super Punch.
stuff on you. Piece of your
Super
blanket.
Punch.
Great. Say hi to everybody, and then you gotta say goodbye to everybody. Hi, bye.
I
Hi, bye.
got the Superman
Hi, bye.
on Fortnite, and I got the superpower. Anyways,
Hi, bye.
hi and bye. Not make me.
Here. Open up. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, go. Get Oh, everybody says hello, Jimmy. So sad I'm not going to San Diego because Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion are there. Yes, they are. They're both signing autographs. And I want them to sign the Serenity sketch from Lee. You should have them do that. You started a folder of Jimmy art. I am. I am more excited about Frey Tormenta than anything else. I really am. If I can get in line, the only issue is first, do they need wristbands? Because I will be on a panel pass. I will not be able to stand in line for wristbands. Are you going to get the beaver popcorn bucket for Police Squad? I haven't seen it. Now I got to see it. Now I got to see it right now, as a matter of fact.
It's been an hour.
That's not real. That's not real. Tell me that is real. Ha ha. Nice beaver. Thanks. I just had it stuffed. Oh, it's so great. I need one now. Regal. Oh, I only have a Cinemark near me. I got to go find a Regal. Oh, man. That is... Here it is for those who don't know. You could try, yeah, sure. Yeah, the Office would be the best bet, but it's got to get here by Thursday. Are they signing on the weekends, or are they just during... Let me look. Autographs. Thursday. Saturday. I have a feeling I should look at my chat right now, but I don't want to. Sure. What's going on, Crystal and Juan and Baby Rhea? Link. Expanded view. No? Okay. Saturday. Oh, man. I also want to meet H. John Benjamin. He just strikes me as somebody I'd want to hang out with. Friday, Saturday. So, Nathan Fillion is wristband required. 5 o'clock to 5:50, Nathan Fillion and Heath Corson, wristband required. They're going on right before Frank Miller. Let me see if it's the same for Sunday. Oh, they're not even doing it Sunday. So there is a very good chance I won't have a wristband because I don't have a paid ticket. And unless they decide to give non-paid tickets wristbands, it's a high likelihood I won't be able to get in. Same with Patton Oswalt, who I've met a few times. Frank Miller is also wristband, so I'm not going to be meeting Frank. I'm trying to find Alan. Alan wristband required. He is signing with the resident alien. Oh! Okay, hold on. Yeah, wristband required for Tudyk. Nathan Fillion is not signing items. Nathan Fillion, I don't know why I'm yelling. I can just show you. Nathan Fillion is only signing limited edition postcards. I know that he's only signing because if he was signing anything else, it would say this: one other item. Because I do know, see, Alan Tudyk, you can do an item that is not the free print. And then there's other ones that are, for example, no other products, comics, or franchises. So there you go. Even if I could get a wristband, I couldn't get you Fillion. I could possibly get you Tudyk. Oh, Sapouros, are you here? Hold on, let me look. Sapouros is not here. Sapouros would be happy to know that David Nakayama is actually going to be at San Diego signing. I don't know which days, though. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I have 2 orders I have to open now. There's only one cell service left, folks. Only one cell service now remains. Let me update that list. Thomas got number 3. Spoilers, Thomas also got the other TMNT. Thomas, are you in the chat yet? Let's start there. Oh, what's up, Thomas? How you doing? You've met Thomas. You've met Thomas at numerous cons. Thomas hangs out with Money Mitch. He also has glasses. And he's a very nice person. And we want Thomas to hang out with us more often.
Does he poo?
What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is your problem, James? Well, listen, buddy. The attention seeking while I'm working is going to stop now. I tried to be nice. I've tried to do all the little tricks that they teach us, but you are out of hand. And that is inappropriate. All right? I'm sorry, folks. Forgive me. I know you don't, Kate. You're a woman. All right, Thomas. Forgive me. He's 9. What would you like to see first? TMNT or cell service? All right, Kate, good luck. Have fun. All right, DCD Collects proudly presents Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's original art by Don Ho and Victor Moya. 8 out of 10. Thomas, this one is yours. Thomas, you want to call your shot? This is the last of the first half, so you can definitely call your shot. Nope. He's like, nope. I don't want to. It's Donatello by Victor Moya. Ooh, hey, somebody was trying, was it Milord? Were you trying to super collect all the Moyas? Best turtle. All right, in addition to your Vic Moya, you get a Michelangelo. Money Mitch is blocking you? Oh my. Oh, what color was that? I gotta get the right color. That is the green one. Hey, first try. All right, Thomas. You are now officially the proud owner of an original NECA Night Watcher Michelangelo, signed and remarked by Ben Bishop. There you go. And there's Ben, in addition to working on the comic book, also did the product design for this box. And then DCD Collects proudly presents Cell Service. Original art by Don Ho and an original 70mm cell from one of the first 3 films. Lord Brownie says, Jawas, is it Jawas? It's Luke! Luke Skywalker! And that means this big bad mama jamma. That would be Han, Chewie, and a moon. Wait a minute. That's no moon. There you go, man. This one actually has a sticker I don't think I've seen before. That's like a nice silver embossed one. And it's on the inside of the lucite. It's directly on it. That's pretty nice. It's very nice. All right, so I believe that means the last self-service. That's the Jawas, then, right? Is that where we're at? Is the last one Jawas? Lord Brownie instantly is like, you know, Thomas, I am still interested in that TMNT by Vic Moya if you are interested in trading. I got to get you on Discord, Thomas. You got to get where all of the action is.
Daddy.
¿Qué pasó?
So when I was playing, I was near the Superman portal, and it took so long that two people were like trying to get it with me, and then the next thing I know, it took so long, and after that, I stopped there in my truck and just sat down there and waited till the thing loads, and then the next thing you know I literally get shot while I'm in the car.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Sounds like a tough life you live.
And I started to crash out and start to rage quit.
Yeah, you should. You should rage quit.
I'm gonna find that guy's house and blow his house up.
No, you're not. That's it. It's the last one. Triggers a double giveaway, which basically means anybody who has bought in has a 25% chance at winning something. It is very hard knock life. I don't know why I just thought about this. I just realized I have to make dinner after this is over. And I think it's going to be bourbon and brown sugar chicken and some cheesy au gratin potatoes. I think that's what I decided on. I don't know why that came to me in the middle of work and in the middle of this, but food, I guess. Right? I mean, listen, it's gonna be boxed au gratin. I mean, I'm not that fancy. All right, I need to add one more name to this list. Oh, there, now it's official. Crystal, Juan, and maybe even Baby Rhea just typed. Didn't feel like cooking tonight, so we just bought some Costco ribs. And I'm going to make some asparagus. I love asparagus. I'm the only one in my house that loves asparagus. You like asparagus? Okay. You know what? I think you have eaten asparagus. That's right. 2 out of the 3 people in the household will eat asparagus. The third one is in the chat. I'm not going to name names, Melissa. I'm not going to name names. But all the cool kids like asparagus. I do prefer a nice crunchy grilled asparagus. But I have always been a fan of eating tiny trees. One of the cool things I like about asparagus is asparagus grows so fast that you can hear it growing. Google asparagus, by the way, is grown in the dark. It is typically grown either underground or in blacked out rooms. And asparagus grows so quickly you can hear it growing. True story. I do. I love asparagus. I think it's great. With that said, I'm not allowed to cook it at home. There's 2 things I cannot cook at home: asparagus and fish. Anything else I'm allowed to cook. Those 2 are no-goes. So we eat all of our fish either raw or smoked. Oh my God, there is so. All right, folks, I am going to give you a dirty little secret. Get your popcorn ready. Get your beverages. I am going to tell you a dirty little secret, something I am not proud of. But I had to try it just to see what all of the hype is about. So, this is embarrassing. Also, by the way. Oh, my lord, is that a pineapple on a pizza? Is that your favorite snack? When I said grab your favorite snack, you grabbed pineapple on a pizza? Listen, I'm going to tell you, I've joked about this in the past and said, no, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Listen, I don't care what you put on your pizza as long as you enjoy it. I only ask that if you put something on pizza, don't waste it. Eat it all. I hate food waste. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. I had there was a time in my life where I could not afford to eat every day. and I did indeed go multiple days without eating in the past. This is true. I'm not doing this for likes. I mean, I don't get money from this stream. Um, I don't care what you put on it. If it's anchovies, if it's old world pepperoni, sausage, egg, whatever you want to put on a pizza. Eat whatever makes you happy. Just don't waste it. Don't put it on to be like, look, I put pepperoni on a pizza, or I put pineapple on a pizza. Eat one slice and then throw the rest out. That bothers me. And if you're gonna put pineapple on a pizza, it's better. It better have ham on it too. Because if it's just pepperoni, that is a little weird. But hey, if it makes you happy and you eat it, go for it. So back to my little confession. I knew about all of those awful and predatory mystery box sites, the ones that spin to win, the ones you see they have influencers that are opening these boxes that give you instant returns, and they're awful. Do not do them. They're predatory. I had recently found out that a lot of the influencers that support those are actually in a sandbox mode where the spins don't cost anything to them. It's fake, and the prizes are fake. They don't actually get anything from them, which I think should be illegal. I believe that should be misrepresentation, but that's neither here nor there. So, I've watched the streamers do those, and I'm like, that is, oh, it's provable. I'm like, no, that is a gigantic scam. Like, some of them were like 10% of these boxes will have, real half-gram gold bar, whatever. And I was like, it can't be 10% because that means, in essence, 1 out of 10 spins on average would get you a piece of gold. And the spin costs way less than that, so it's not possible. So I said, I am going to wait for one that offers a bunch of free stuff, and I'm going to put $20 in just so that I can debunk all of this. And I did. I'll even tell you the name of it. I chose Happa Box. Now, I will tell you, it was $20 to get like $80 worth of free crap. And that's exactly what it was garbage. And sure enough, as I went through, I said, all right, mathematically speaking, this is a payout every 10. And it's like $3 a spin, and the prizes are in the hundreds of dollars. So technically, I should be in 10 spins getting a prize worth $100. Now, I know statistics does not work that way, but simple statistics does. Trust me, I am smart enough to be aware that a 10% chance does not mean you will hit it in 10. It just means you have a likelihood of hitting it in 10. And in reality, you have a 90% chance of failure and a 10% chance of success. Listen, I know statistics. I get it. I'm paraphrasing for the rest of us. So at everything, you get something. That's 10% chance Spider had friends. It's true. Sapporos, I was just looking for you. David Nakayama is actually going to be signing at San Diego. I thought about you. So I said, all right, one of the things was, put in $20, we'll give you $50 of free credit, open up 4 boxes and a bunch of free spins. I was like, you know what? It's $20. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to speak to it. And again, I know it's predatory. I'm aware. I'm doing this on purpose. And I purposefully was doing things that had physical items. I wanted to see how physical items would go. I didn't do the gold bar thing because I was like, yeah, that is a scam. And I actually, they send you a link for provability. And the great thing is they send you all these kernels that you can plug in and show that your spin was accurate. And then I realized all of that is made up. Oh, plug this kernel in, you'll see that your spin was logical. Here is our system telling you that this was a random draw. Okay, cool. It's not blockchain. it's their own. Hey, I think it's time to take a break, Jim. Take a break.
From this game?
Yep,
Yes.
take a break. Thank you. And I was like, cool, but ones that work on blockchain where it has provable, okay, you can literally follow a blockchain, but I can't follow their computer's memory banks with this kernel. So that's how I knew it was crap. So anyway, I was never hitting anything of real value, and then I got to my free box. Now, the thing that they do is they assign a value to something, and then they sell it to you for 80% of what its value is. And in the very last free box that they gave me, it was like a $55 normal dollar box that you get for free for signing up if you signed up through, I think it was Instagram or some crap. I spun and I actually hit something that has a modicum of value. And I said, okay, I am not going to sell this item. I am $20 into this site. This is a $75 to $100 item. I would like my item. This company is based out of England. So I was like, the American laws don't apply here. I can definitely be getting bent over a barrel, but I would like this item. It was a large Snoopy X Cause black Snoopy stuffed animal. If anybody knows street art, and actually now technically pop art, Cause is known for their toys, his paintings, and others. And apparently this stuffed animal came in 3 sizes. They said I won the medium-sized one. I don't know anything for reference. So I was like, okay. I'm $20 into this. They claim it's worth $90. I looked on eBay. They're about $75 to $100, depending on if they have tags on or not. I said, I want this item then. Ship me this item. Let's see if this is real. So I get to it. I fill out my information. They're like, we are a English company, but we fulfill orders all over. So it could be anywhere up to 60 days before you get your item. And I'm like, whatever. So I fill out the information. And then they say, all right, you need to pay for shipping. Shipping was $17. I said, okay. So I put in 20. They want me to ship for 17, which international shipping for 17, that's actually pretty cheap. I was like, all right, let me pay this. No, you can't just pay the shipping. You need to make a minimum $20 deposit into the site and then use the site balance to pay for your shipping. Oh, so now I would have to be $40 in order to get this item sent to me. Now, mind you, this is let's just for argument's sake, say a $90 item. Fine. I want to see this item. I want to see if it's real. I want to see if this is going to be in garbage condition. I want to see them send me this item. I am going to do it. So I put in another 20, paid with my balance, had $3 left. I think the $3 is still sitting in the account. Then I get an email saying, we will send your item out soon. About 4 weeks goes by. Nothing. And I'm like, oh, scam. Got it. Cool. I'm going to tell everybody about this scam. I'm thinking of an email to write. I'm thinking about a thing like this. And today, Jimmy, how big was this thing?
I wanted it, yes.
if it's
Like this
medium,
big. It was like this
come
big.
here, show them. If this is medium, I want to know what the large was. I think they sent the wrong one.
It was like this big.
Come here. Come here. I don't have it with me. It's like this tall and it's like that long. It's massive.
And also plus, do you know what else is massive? A low taper fade.
A low taper fade. Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I also have a Snoopy plushie, and I'm trying to collect it. And it's a boysenberry, and it's a limited edition.
So no, I didn't bring it with me, Sapporos, because I didn't actually plan on talking about this today. But listen. Don't ever go on these sites. Don't ever give them $1. They are predatory and unprovable. But it's real. It's in mint condition, and the tags are brand new. It is. I don't even know. I will show you this thing. It's legit. Like I was. Again, I'm going to tell you never to actually do it.
And guys,
But
it's full on black, and it has eyes, and it's X. And the eyes are X. It's full black, and basically the eyes is a X.
Yeah, here. This is what this thing looks like. It's got a special little collar.
The eyes are different.
It's got the X'd out, cause that's his trademark is X'd out eyes. It's got the tags on it. It comes in its original clear bag. These are what Cause is really known for, the Cause companions. That's some of the big things that they do.
Oh, I missed.
And apparently this thing is like very commonly knocked off too. And there's certain ways that you can tell if it's a knockoff or not. I haven't looked into it, but there was an article that warned people that, don't buy them off of eBay because there's knockoffs from China, and there were certain ways that you can check the stitching, that it was certain parts are stitched a very specific way that the Chinese ones aren't. So I have to it arrived literally 5 minutes before we left. So I haven't checked out all the stitches and stuff. But I have to say, if the stitching checks out, I'm actually shocked. I also want to point out it did not come from England. It came from Seattle. So, am I selling it? I don't think so. Probably not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll bring it tomorrow.
And I'll bring mine tomorrow too. Should I, Daddy? So we can match?
Sure. Yeah, this is how big it is. Like, it's huge. The pictures they had, and they said ours was medium. It's definitely not medium. 22 inches is the larger one. It's this one right here. So, I really wanted to poo on them,
Huh?
and I really can't. So,
Oh my god, I didn't even do that.
StockX is a good indicator. of current selling value, and StockX has them for 85. StockX says that is medium, though.
Man. Man. Oh, that was a miss. That was a miss. Don't tell your mom that kids that I'm doing this, okay? No secret.
So,
And your dad has a hobby. Oh. Shoot. Man.
yeah, 22 inches. So, apparently that's the medium. I hate to see what the large is. It was a Black Friday limited edition, and it does have an original price of 40. So, that's the estimated value for a real one, about 85. So I got it for half price. But I have to reiterate, don't go to those sites. They are predatory. As soon as I burned through the $20, I was like, "Oh, this is awful." Now that it is here, I can tell you, it is deleted off my phone. Let me see if there's anything on here that is. All right, yeah, I can show you all this. So you can see under H's, it has all been deleted. By the way, if you want a good addictive golf game, that one is really good. That is something that was from Comic-Con. I just haven't deleted. Key Collector is how I look up comic books, and of course Magic, because I'm a nerd.
Am I one?
If you want to be,
I am.
there you go.
Oh my god, that was clean.
All right, folks, I'm going to have to call last call. And that means we have one cell service left. If this is carrying over to tomorrow, it is a sad day. Do you want to turn that off and go on your... You're not changing your tablet, are you? How much you got left on your tablet? What's it say? Why are you so silent? 12. Yeah, Jimmy. You can watch Superman.
There's a starman waiting in the... Getting these
Do you know who sang that song?
David Bowie.
That's my man.
Oh.
Good man.
Why are you saying that's my man?
Because you know that was David Bowie.
Yeah. Pride.
Do you want that?
Flint and what?
You want that?
Yeah, flint and steel.
Okay, go.
Flint and steel.
We are gonna try to find Mog Park and Kate.
Wait, do you like a David Bowie?
Yeah.
I do. Why did you say that's my man?
Again, James, I said that because you got it right, honey.
Cool.
There it is. All right, let's check the gate. There is a stay of execution. Ladies and gents, we are sold out. We have a giveaway to do. We have a double giveaway to do. All right, everybody, thank Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas coming in hot. Your reward is Jawas. Sapporo says, I love your English muffins. All right, Thomas, I believe this is the Jawas. DCD Collects proudly presents Cell Service, original work, artwork, blah, 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 take 2. DCD Collects proudly presents Cell Service, original artwork by Don Ho, featuring a 70mm original cell from the original trilogy. Jawas, Utini! Fun fact, Lee's son Saga collects Jawas. This is also the only one that has the white here, by the way. And it has a gold foil sticker on it. I don't know if that makes it extra special, but it is extra special. And of course, R2. This one also, unlike other ones, actually has a full R2 schematic on the back. Oh, look, there it is, a Ralph McQuarrie sketch. Boy, wouldn't that be great if that was a real Ralph McQuarrie sketch? It'd be worth thousands. Hey, Kenny goes in there. It is true. He does regularly trade art for Jawa stuff. Wow, this has 2 stickers. Interesting. Yours is better. I didn't realize this one was like nicer. No offense to everyone else. This one's nicer. I wonder if this is like an LE or an alt that they did. That one's good. I like it. I didn't even realize that. That one is awesome sauce. You know what else is awesome sauce? Double giveaways. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to random everybody's name 7 times. 7 times. Whoever is on top after 7 is going to get the signed Jeremy Bulloch cell and art. Whoever is second is going to get the 101. Crystal Juan and Rhea, Scuba, Joe, Scuba, Pando, Milord, Thomas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good luck, everybody. All right, survey says Scuba, you have the Jeremy Bulloch. Thomas, you get the 101. Congratulations. Nice. That is a 1 of 1 from the Skywalker Saga from Topps. Bless you, bud.
Thank you, Dookie Butter.
You're welcome. And Scoobs, you got yourself another hoe. And the Jeremy Bullock signed Boba Fett. It is the Blue Milk 1 of 1. It is, it's true. The Blue Milk 1 of 1. Is that Bantha Milk? There you go. Believe that's 4 Lom and 2 tubes. Hercules, Hercules. Ow. I got a shock. All right, now I'm going to check the gate again, just to make sure. All right, the gate is clear. Now we are going to jump into Mog Park and Kate and others while they do a charity auction. But first, you need to know that I love each and every one of you, so please take care of yourselves and each other so that we can do this again tomorrow. As a reminder, tomorrow is the last Friday because next week we are only going to be live Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, if not tomorrow, Wednesday, we are definitely dropping the new Daniel Gonzalez joint. All right, folks, I love you all. Take care, be safe, and good night.